Hello, everybody. Um, I'm Ohioan here, and this is gonna be a reaction video of yeah, yeah, it is crazy. Um, we're gonna react to the 1000th episode of uh Robert Lombardi's Logo History series, which is a series finale. Um, And after this, we might play some games and do other stuff. So, yeah, it is, like I saw in the chat, it is crazy that it reached 1,000 uh, episodes. And, um, and also it's crazy that this has been, like, what, like almost 7 years since, since he's been doing this series, I think. Uh, yeah, it's freaking crazy. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and start the reaction. Yeah, I'm gonna put my OBS over here. Episodes later. Oh yeah, I forgot to link it, so I'll link it after this live stream. SpongeBob font. Sounds. Oh wait. Oh okay, yeah. I forgot to unmute the desktop audio. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm going to turn it down so you can hear me and when I'm talking. There.
Something very special, and that is by doing 21
Let me turn it down a little bit, actually. Like that. Yeah.
logos. Yep, that's right, guys. I'm going to be covering 21 logos for y'all today. And keep in mind, this is 20 logos that that y'all have requested, that I've accepted, plus the long-awaited, updated logo history of my profile picture. But yeah, I think that's enough chit-chat. Let's move on to, well, the logo.
If you're wondering, I actually requested the Bluebird logo, the Bluebird Corporation. That's the company I requested.
Glitch Productions is. It is an Australian animation studio that was founded on May 24th, 2017 as Glitchy Boy by Lucas Kevin and Luke Wickedall. On September 5th, 2018, they rebranded to
It's kind of, yeah.
Their headquarters are in Sydney, Australia. Its people are Kevin Wickedall, CEO, Luke Wickedall, CCO, Micah Preciado, Creative Officer, Zachary Preciado, also Creative Officer, Suska Phillips, Marketing Officer, Anna Sorsby, Licensing and Merchandising Officer, Wenbo Zhao, Product Logistics and Manufacturing Officer, and Jasmine Yang, General Manager. Some products they are known
Kind of crazy how Glitch Productions went from an actual YouTube, like a normal YouTube channel, to like an actual business, an actual production studio. It's crazy.
Let's get started. 2017, as you can see, they started out as Glitchy Boy, so we kind of have like a light blue, or what is it, periwinkle, kind of like green, boy.
It's like a
black, red, green, blue buttons, and the blue screen and all that. And inside the screen, we have the word glitchy in ring text with black outline and this kind of cool italicized
Like a
style.
Game Boy. Yeah.
Below that, we have the word boy in white text.
Boy!
And here's the word
Boy!
2017 to 2018. The GameCube controller turned into
It's kind of similar to their next
skull,
logo.
yes. And below the icon, we
And
have
I noticed that they use the same font like what Canal Plus uses.
Glitchy Boy and this really cool
I noticed that.
glitchy black text. And here's the word mark, the icon inside a black circle, and the word mark, but not glitchy. 2018 to 2023, the icon changed to white, and behind the icon we have a black triangle. In front of the triangle we have the
Yeah, this is the one that everybody
white
knows.
text with black, light blue,
And the next one as well.
outline, and it's also below the skull as well. And below the triangle we have the word productions in black text.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I go in and pulled up. I go back right here. This font looks so similar to the Canal Plus logo font. Canal Plus logo. Right here. They look very similar to this font right here. As you can see, as kind of have the same slantedness as it, and well, you can't see it because that doesn't have an N, but you can see sometimes the older logo like this, like there's another one. I think there was one where I had like a little slit in the N right here. But yeah, and yeah, see the C, it looks similar. So yeah, I didn't notice that they look so similar.
Not glitchy. 2018 to 2023, the icon changed to white, and behind the icon we have a black triangle. In front of the triangle we have the word glitch in white text with black, light blue, and a pink outline, and it's also below the skull as well. And below the triangle we have the word productions in black text. And here's the version without the word productions, the inverted version, white version,
I mostly came from
and
the
the version used for digital service.
SMG. What was it called? SMG 64. What was it called? Yeah, SMG4. That's where I came. Yeah, that's from where I mostly came from. Before I noticed, bruh, ad. But yeah, I didn't hear Glitch Productions until they announced it on their SMG4 channel. Oh, I thought 64 S4, SMG 64, not 64, SMG4 on their SMG4 channel. That's until I heard about their company. Yeah.
Black, light blue, and pink outline, and it's also below.
Yeah, it's the first. So yeah, I'm going in blind. I seen a little bit of it, but I didn't watch the whole thing. So this is basically blind
And below the
reaction.
triangle, we have the word productions in black text. And here's the version without the word productions, the inverted version, the white version, and the version used for digital service. 2020 to 2023, it's basically the same as the 2018 logo, but the light blue and pink colors got removed, and
I didn't know about
the word
this one.
productions changed. Here's the inverted version and the white version. And finally, 2023
Yeah.
to the present, the icon changed to just like a regular skull with two differently shaped looking eyes. One's a circle and the other is an X. And yeah, the skull also has the light blue and pink colors to complement the, I don't know, kind of glitchy theme and stuff. And below the skull, we have the word glitch in white text with light blue and pink outline. And both of these things are in front of this black triangle. Here's the white version, the version with the word productions, and the version with the pink and white blue colors.
I don't think so.
Next, we'll move on to BritBox.
I don't think I've seen that yet. And I haven't been watching Pure John in a long time, so I don't think I haven't seen that yet.
By BBC Studios and ITV in the United States on March 7th, 2017. It was also launched in the United Kingdom on November 7th, 2019, but it was dissolved there on April 30th, 2019. 2024.
Okay, BritBox.
Its people are Rima Sakan, CEO for BritBox International, Emily Powers, EVP and head for BritBox North America, and Moira Horgan, country manager for BritBox Australia. Its divisions include BritBox International, which consists of BBI North America, which owns BritBox US and BritBox Canada, and BBI International Markets, which owns BritBox Australia, and BritBox UK. And now, without further ado, let's get started. 2017, it's just the word BritBox in black text.
BritBox.
2017 to 2021, we have the word BritBox, except the letters B-R-I-T are...
I did buy a BritBox subscription because I wanted to watch... Apparently there's a new season of Bad Education, which is a series that YouTube pooped years ago. And apparently there's more seasons to that series. And I wanted to watch it, and that's why I got BritBox, but I don't really use BritBox at all anyway, so, yeah.
Letters B-O-X are pale red now. And below the word BritBox, we have a black line, and below the line, we have the words created by in black text, and next to the word by, we have the BBC and ITV logos, and in between the logos, there's a black ampersand. And here's the word mark, and the BritBox original logo. 2021 to the present, and 2021 to 2022 for the UK.
That's a minor change. That's for the UK.
It changed from teal to more of a sky blue color, and the box part of the logo went from pale red to more of a solid red color. And also the black line got removed. However, we have the word by in black text.
That's a
and once
minor
again, we
difference.
have the BBC and ITV logos with the ampersand in between. Here's the word mark and the stacked logo. And finally, 2022 to 2024 for the UK, we just have the word BritBox in blue and red text. That's all it is.
Simple.
And here's the stacked logo, which is the same as the last stacked logo, but without the BBC and ITV.
Yeah, I did. It's Bluebird Corporation.
Next, we move on to Teen Movie Zoom.
Oh yeah, this series. I remember I used to watch this series when I was little.
Live-action animated musical
A lot.
series that aired from January 25th, 2010 to April 24th, 2015 on Nickelodeon and Nick Jr. for a total of 4 seasons and 77 episodes. It was created by Sue Kim, Michael T. Smith, and Jennifer Tooney. It was developed by Terry Weiss and directed by Matt Sheridan. It was voiced by Sophia Fox, Madeline Rosian, Ethan Kepner, Juan Meert, Jonathan Patton, and P.T. Walkley. The show's theme song was composed by Mary Wood, Scott Hollingsworth, and P.T. Walkley. The music in general was composed by Frisbee NYC, Mary Wood, Scott Hollingsworth, P.T. Walkley, Sakar Matthias, and Walkley. And now without further ado, let's get started. 2008 as a prototype logo, we have the word team in blue text, or is it like cyan text, and below that we have...
That font looks familiar.
In orange text,
For the
and
team
both
part.
words are inside this tan rectangle with what looks to me like a really cool mosaic.
I can't
pattern
recall
below
what's used
the
in.
rectangle. 2009 as a late prototype logo, we have the word team in multiple text. Umi-Zumi with the Umi part being in yellow and the Zumi part being...
And also, excuse me, I'm a little bit sick, so, yeah.
2008 to 2009 for the production, and 2010 to 2015 for the show's release. It's pretty much the same as last time, with the word team in blue text with a white outline. And
It's like more of a light to dark blue
yellow and
gradient.
respectively. Except, unlike the last logo, each of the words have like some really, really cool patterns. Particularly both parts of the word Umi-Zumi. Like the patterns for this one are really, really kick-ass. And yeah, both of these words are surrounded by this overarching dark night sky outline as well. And here's the version with the word team being moved to the right. And here's the version without the word team. Next, we move on to Angry Birds. Here's the short version you do know what
Angry
Angry
Birds.
Birds is. It is a Finnish action, puzzle, and strategy.
Damn! Look at all those games.
On December 11th, 2009. It is owned by Rovio Entertainment. Your games include Angry Birds, Angry Birds Seasons, Angry Birds Rio, Angry Birds Friends, Angry Birds Space, Bad Piggies, Angry Birds Star Wars, Angry Birds Star Wars 2, Angry Birds Go, Angry Birds Epic, Angry
Oh,
Birds
excuse
Go,
me.
Angry Birds Transformers,
I've been having issues with my nose. Oh my goodness. Look at all those games.
Angry Birds Pop Blast, Angry Birds Explorer, Angry Birds Reloaded, Angry Birds Playground Simulator, and Angry Birds Journey. Their animated series and movies include Toons, Piggy Tales, Angry Birds Stella.
Dang, I didn't know they had that much series either.
Angry Birds Slingshot Stories, Angry Birds Bubble Trouble, Angry Birds Summer Madness, and Angry Birds Mystery Island. And now, without further ado, let's get started. 2009 to 2010, we have the word Angry Birds in white calligraphic text with black and yellow outline.
That looks like the font that most YouTubers use nowadays.
2010 to 2016 and 2016 to the present as a secondary logo. The font changed to make it a bit more modernized, and the yellow part of the outline got removed. 2015 to the present, the font slightly changed for this one as well, and the outline became thinner. That's really it for this one. Next, we move on to Outfit 7. Here's the short bite as you do know what Outfit 7 is.
I remember
This is
Talking
a
Tom.
video game developer that was founded in July 2009 in Ljubljana, Slovenia by Samo Login and Isa Sia Login. They are best known for spawning the Talking Tom and Friends app and media franchise. Their headquarters are also in Ljubljana, Slovenia. Its key people are Samo Login, co-founder, Isa Login, co-founder, and Xinyu Qian, CEO.
I'm guessing they're
It is
Chinese.
owned by Xi Jian,
Because the
CEO,
names
and
sound
Portugal
Chinese.
Limited. And as of 2020, they have 400 employees. And now, without further ado, let's get
Yeah, it
started.
doesn't say where they're from, so I'm guessing they're a
2009,
Chinese company. I don't know.
I don't know what those are. I guess we have some wearing machines, I guess, and they're all inside this gray rounded square. And below the square, we have the word Outfit 7 with the letters O, U, and T being in
Yeah,
red.
Talking Ben, I remember that too.
Being in green, and the number 7 being in red. 2011 to 2014, we just have the word Outfit 7 with the word Outfit being in red, the number 7 being in gold, and the little accent above the
Look,
letter
their smiley face.
being in gold as well. 2014 to 2018, the letter O is kind of like a red frisbee.
Yeah, I don't think he even mentioned the smiley face looking like a smiley face, did he?
Outfit being gold, and the little accent above the letter U in the word outfit being in gold as well.
He didn't even mention that's supposed to be. I think that's supposed to be a smiley face.
2014 to 2018, the letter O is kind of like a red frisbee with like a white hand covering it, and also with slime behind it, I guess. And the letters U, T, F, I, and T are all red with nothing added to them whatsoever. And the number 7 is in green. That's it for this one. 2018 to 2021 as the primary logo, and 2021 to the present as the secondary logo. We just have the word Outfit 7 in red text. April to June of 2021, the text changed to black. 2021 to the present, the text changed to black.
Very simple.
And finally, 2023 to the present for the official website, the text became white. Next, we move on to Pretty Cure. Here's
Well, what the hell? I wasn't expecting the static.
White. Next, we move on to Pretty Cure.
Pretty Cure. I'd never heard of this.
Here's
Oh, I'm guessing. Oh, it looks like he changes styles throughout the series.
sure.
Yeah, I think yeah. Yeah, I think I heard him saying that he's gonna rebrand in the little intro part.
Fine, so you don't know what Pretty Cure is. It is a Japanese magical girl anime franchise.
Oh, it's
made by
anime
Koei Koto
stuff,
and Toei
okay.
Animation in February 2004.
It has spawned many anime series, spanning over 1,000 episodes to date.
Also, sorry if this part of the video is going to be a little Anglo-centric, but I'm going to be talking about mainly the English versions of the logos, because otherwise I'd be going insane. So without any further ado, let's get
Understandable,
started.
obviously.
2004 to 2005, this is the logo for the name of their first
I
series,
have never heard of
Mighty
this
Block
anime
Pretty
at all.
They're the
Never
words
did.
Pretty Cure in yellow, orange, and red gradient text with white and blue outline. Inside the letter P in the word pretty, there is a 4-pointed star. Next to the word cure, there are 2 hearts, one big black one on the bottom and one
Star
small white
change.
one on the top with pink and blue outline. Here's the Japanese version. 2005 to 2006, this is the logo for the name of their second series from Tati Wa Pretty Cure Max Heart. The 2 hearts got moved from the end of the word cure to the top of the word pretty. However, next to the word cure is a big yellow heart with pink gold outline, and in front of it, there are the words Max Heart in pink.
There's
text
a
with
lot
blue and white
going on.
outline. Here's
There's not a
the
lot going
Japanese
on, but
version.
you know, a lot of colors and stuff.
2006 to 2007, this is the logo for the name of their third series from Tati Wa Pretty Cure Splash Star. There are the words Pretty Cure in purple, pink, and red gradient text with blue and white outline. Also, there are 4 white 4-pointed stars in this logo, 1 the letter P in the word pretty, and 3 next to the word pretty. Next to the 3 stars, there's a yellow heart with hot pink and regular pink outline on the bottom, and a light blue smaller heart with hot pink and regular pink outline on the top. To the right of all that, there are the words Splash Star in yellow text with pink, white, and blue outlines, with a 5-pointed star right in between the words. Behind the word star, there is a dark blue star with a white outline, which is surrounded by a light blue star with white and dark blue outline, which is also surrounded by a golden star. Behind the star, there is a blue. Here is the Japanese version.
I just have nothing to say.
2007 to 2008,
I don't
this is
know. I
the
never
name of their
heard this
fourth
show
series,
at
Yes,
all.
Pretty Cure 5. There is a pink oval with magenta outline, and inside of it, there is the word yes in yellow text with dark pink outline. Below the oval, there are the words Pretty Cure in pink text with dark gold outline, with some sort of tail coming out of the letter P in the word pretty. Next to those words, there is the number 5 in red text with dark gold outline, and inside of it, there are 5 gems, 1 pink, 1 yellow, 1 blue, 1 red, and 1 green. Here is the Japanese version. 2008 to 2009, this is the logo for the name of their
Birth
fifth
year.
series, Yes, Pretty Cure 5, Go Go. Noticeable changes to this logo include the outline for the oval on the top left corner being gold, and the text for the words Pretty Cure and the number 5 becoming slightly less glossier. Next to the number 5, there are the words Go Go in red text with gold
And yeah,
outline.
by the way,
There
this is
are
gonna be an
also
hour
5 hearts
long,
inside
so
the letter O's.
buckle up.
Above the word
for
Pretty and
this.
the number 5, and below the words Go Go, there are pink rose plants. Here is the Japanese version. 2009 to 2010, this is the logo for the name of their 6th series, Fresh Pretty Cure. There is the word fresh in red and orange gradient text with green and yellow gradient outline. And next to that, there are the words Pretty Cure in pink text with yellow and orange gradient outline. Next to those words, there is a red, yellow, blue, and pink exclamation point with red outline. Here is the Japanese version. 2010 to 2011, this is the logo for the name of their 7th series, Heart Catch Pretty Cure. There are the words Heart Catch Pretty Cure,
Damn.
pink and yellow gradient
How many
text with
series
dark
do they
brown
have?
outline. Behind the word catch, there is a light pink heart. There is also a heart inside the letter P in the word pretty. Next to all of this, there is a pink, blue, yellow, and lavender heart-shaped exclamation point with white and dark brown outline. Here's the Japanese version. 2011 to 2012, this is the logo for the name of their 8th series, Sweet Pretty Cure. There are the words Sweet Pretty Cure in white and yellow gradient script with black and pink outline. To the left of the word sweet, there is a pink and gold treble clef with a heart around it. To the right of the word cure, there is a yellow and white gradient 8th note with black and pink outline. All of these things are in front of the light green musical staff. Here is the Japanese version. 2012 to 2013, this is the logo for the name of their 9th series, Smile.
Damn!
There is the word smile in rainbow text with white, black, and brown outline, and coming out of that word, there is a rainbow. Next to the word smile, there are the words Pretty Cure in pink text with white, black,
It
and
looks
brown
like it
outline.
only lasted a year.
Above the word pretty, there is a pink heart with a golden heart surrounding it and some other hearts on top of that. Next to the word cure, there is an exclamation point represented by a pink heart with a white wing and a pink and gold bow below it. Here's the Japanese version. 2013
Sure,
to 2014,
Burger-
this is the logo
oh,
for the
wait.
name of their 10th series, Doki Doki.
Low History Wanted
There's
is a
the words
voting
Doki Doki in yellow and orange
it's a
gradient
voting,
text, and they are inside of a pink
system
and green
now.
heart. Next
so
to that, there are the words Pretty Cure in rainbow text
can't
with pink
really
outline.
request.
To the right of the word cure is a purple heart. Above the word pretty, there is a
Can't really
golden bow and
request
arrow
anything.
with a pink
You can
heart
vote
above it.
for
Here is the Japanese version.
a logo.
2014 to 2015, this is
but
the logo for the name of their 11th
now it's like a
series,
voting
Happiness
system
Charge
now.
Pretty Cure. There are the words Happiness Charge Pretty Cure in red, pink, and yellow gradient text with black and white outline. Above the words Happiness and Pretty, there are 2 red hearts with black and white outline. Next to the word Cure, there is an exclamation point represented by a purple, yellow, blue, and pink heart with a yellow star at the bottom. Above the letter P in the
I
word
think
Pretty, there
I
is a
explained
pink
that in one of
crown.
my videos
And all of
before
these things are in
that
front of some pink lines.
Low History
Here
Wanted
is the
versus
Japanese version.
the series you can request on.
2015
It's
to 2016,
voting
this is the logo
system
for the name
now.
of their 12th series, Go Princess Pretty Cure.
I think I explained that in one of my videos before.
Below that, there are the words Princess Pretty Cure in pink, purple, and blue gradient text with gold outline. There is also a pink heart inside of the letter P in the word princess, and a pink flower inside the letter P in the word pretty. Above that, there is a pink crown with gold outline and a blue jewel in the center. Below the words Princess Pretty Cure, there is an interesting light blue shape with gold outline. Here's the Japanese version. 2016 to 2017, this is the logo for the name of their 13th series, Maho Girls Pretty Cure, otherwise known as
Oh my
Witchy
God.
in the English version. As such, we have the word witchy in purple and magenta gradient text with black, white, and gold outline and brown drop shadow. Above the letter W in that word, there is a pink hat and a black hat right next to it.
2004 for
There's
so
also a yellow star with
this
black
series in
outline
general is
next to
like
it, too.
20 years old
Below
now.
the word witchy,
Or
there is a
21
pink
years old
rainbow
now.
text with white and brown outline and brown drop shadow. On top of the letter P in the word pretty, there is a red heart. And below the words, there is a
Actually, this series is almost old as,
which is represented
Robert
by a
himself.
rainbow broomstick. Here is the Japanese version.
Never mind.
2017 to 2018, this is the logo for the name of their 14th series, Kira Kira Pretty Kira a la Mode. There is a light yellow circle being made up of some seashells. On top of that, there are the words Kira Kira in gold text with a star next to them. Below those words, there are the words Pretty Kira in hot pink and regular pink text with what looks like a strawberry with whipped cream on top of the letter P.
But
Below those words, there are the words a la mode in hot pink, regular pink, purple, orange, and blue text with a hot pink fork and spoon on top of the letter E. Here is the Japanese version.
another
With
ad.
the YouTube Music app, you can start a radio station with up to 30 artists.
2018 and 2019, this is the logo for the name of their 15th series, Hug Toe Pretty Cure. There is the word hug in pink text with a golden heart behind it. And next to that, there is a larger golden heart. Surrounding that, there are the words Pretty Cure in rainbow text, two pink hearts that make up an exclamation point, and a pink and orange gradient heart above the letter P. Also, the letter Y has a rainbow trail that is connected to yet another pink heart. This is the Japanese version. 2019 to 2020, this is the logo for the name of their 16th series, Star Twinkle Pretty Cure. There's the word star in teal script with black and pink outline, and it's inside a yellow star with pink outline and the pink, teal, yellow, and purple trail behind it. And next to that, there are the words Twinkle Pretty Cure in rainbow script, with the dot on the letter I being a star. Next to the word twinkle, there is a white wing with light blue outline, which is connected to a light blue and pink gradient curvy line, which is also connected to the star. Here's the Japanese version. 2020 to 2021, this is the logo for the name of their 17th series, Healin' Good Pretty Cure. There are the words Healin' Good in light green and sea green gradient text with gold outline. And next to the word good, there is a pink heart with 3 smaller pink hearts on top of it. Below the words Healin' Good, there are the words Pretty Cure in pink and purple gradient text with gold outline, with a heart being on top of the second letter T. Below those words, there are some light green and sea green vines with pink flowers being scattered throughout, with a sea green glossy looking heart inside of a yellow shape in between those. Here's the Japanese version. 2021 to 2022, this is the logo for the name of their 18th series, Tropical Rouge Pretty Cure. There are the words Tropical Rouge in sky blue and teal gradient text with pink outline. Next to the word Rouge, there is a red exclamation point with a yellow bow on it. And below the words Tropical Rouge, there are the words Pretty Cure in pink and gold gradient text with black and pink outline. Surrounding those words are some red Hawaiian flowers, a yellow seashell with a pink star on it, and a blue ocean wave. Here's the Japanese version. 2022 to 2023, this is the logo for the name of their 19th series, Delicious Party Pretty Cure. There are the words Delicious Party in green, teal, and sky blue gradient text with a heart next to it, and it's surrounded by a yellow, orange, and red outline. Above the word Delicious, there are 2 glasses of wine with a big bow behind them. Below the words Delicious Party, there are the words Pretty Cure in pink, orange, and purple glossy gradient text with yellow and red outline. Below those words, there is a yellow banner with a pink fork on the left and a pink spoon on the right. All of these things are in front of a big pink heart with 4 yellow, 4-pointed stars on top of it. Here's the Japanese version. 2023 to 2024, this is the logo for the name of their 20th series, Hirogaru Sky Precure, aka Soaring Sky Precure for the English version.
This is like the longest. This one, the outro is the longest, but this is like the second longest bit right here.
Below those words, we have some
Jesus
blue, purple,
Christ.
pink, and gold lines. Below the lines, there are the words Precure in pink, blue, and yellow gradient text with dark gold and light blue outline. On top of the letter P, there is a small teal circle with a 4-pointed star inside of it and a pair of wings coming out of it. Below the words Precure, there is a rainbow line, which is connected to a wing with light blue and pink gradient outline and a mauve 4-pointed star inside of it. Here is the Japanese version.
2024 to 2025, this is the logo for the name of their 21st series, Wonderful Precure.
There are 2 large pink and purple hearts that most likely
They're
make
like
up
doing
the
like a series every
Above that, there are
year.
the words Wonder Precure in pink, purple, teal, yellow, green, and orange text with pink outline and drop shadow, except for the letter PS and cat ears, and there are also some hearts inside the letters O, P, and E. Next to those words, there is an exclamation point represented by a dogtail and a pink little heart. Below the words Wonderful Precure, there is a white bone with 2 pink and purple paw prints inside of some gold shapes. At the bottom of the previously mentioned pink and purple hearts, there are 2 smaller hearts, one blue on the bottom left corner and one green on the bottom right corner. Here is the Japanese version.
2025 to the present, this is the logo for the name of their 22nd and most recent series, You and Idol Pretty Cure. There are the words you and in yellow text with red and blue outline, and they are inside a ribbon-shaped heart. Next to those words, there are the words Idol and Precure in red and pink gradient text with white and pink outline and purple drop shadow. In between those words, there is another ribbon with a heart on it. Above the word Idol, there are 2 pink eighth notes.
Below the letters P, R, E, C, and U in the word Precure, there is a pink line which is connected to a four-pointed pink star, which is next to a smaller light blue four-pointed star. There are also two black and white hearts inside of the letter R and a heart-shaped eighth note next to the letter E. Here is the Japanese version.
Next, we move on to Discogs.
Finally! Dang.
Here's the short version so you know what Discogs is.
It is a database of information about audio recordings that was created and launched by Kevin Lewandowski in November 2000.
I'm trying to watch the whole video so that he can get the ad
It is
revenue.
owned by Zinc
Or if
Media
you can't.
LLC. And now,
Wait,
Beaver
wait,
Tools that was
wait.
created and launched by Kevin
Discogs.
Lewandowski in November 2000. Their headquarters are in Beaverton, Oregon. It is owned by Zinc Media LLC.
And now, without further ado, let's get started. 2000 to 2010, we have the word Discogs in midnight blue text, with the letter O being a yellow vinyl disc. 2010 to 2012, the color of the text changed to black.
2012 to 2013, nothing much changed except for the vinyl looking slightly different.
2013 to the present, the word Discogs along with the vinyl disc are now in dark gray text. Here's the icon. Next, we move on to Edgeworld.
Here's the short version so you don't know what Edgeworld is.
Edgeworld.
It is a
I
British
don't
TV
think I've ever
flash
heard that
series
either.
that was created by the late Ed Gould on June 6, 2003. It
No.
was written by Gould along with Eddie Bowley, Tom Bowen, Andy Cliff,
TV
Matt
flash
Hargreaves,
and
Thomas
web
Ridgewell,
series.
and Jamie Spicer Lewis. It was directed by
I think I heard of it, but I don't think I've ever seen it or
It was voiced by Ed
nobody
Gould,
brought it up.
Tom Kiet, George
Never.
Gold, Thomas Ridgewell, Ed Templer, Matt Hargreaves, Cord Larson, and Jamie Spicer Lewis. The music in the series was composed by Yoav Landau, Todd Bryanton, Olivia Clark, Abby Howard, and Chris Bingham. This series can be available on Newgrounds, DeviantArt, YouTube, and Sheezy Art. So far, they have released 82 episodes. And now, without further ado, let's get started. 1999 to 2001,
we have a drawing of presumably the main character of the series standing in front of a meteor or something. Inside of it, we have the words Edgeworld in black text.
Dang, it's been going on
Here's
for that
an
long?
alternate variant.
2001 to 2004, here we have the
1999.
characters of the series as well as the words Edgeworld and red text below them. And they're all inside of a white rectangle with black outline. 2003 to 2004, there are just the words Edgeworld and red text. 2005 to 2006, there is a globe with a tan hat containing black letters DIR on it. Below the globe, we have the word Edgeworld in dark green text with green and black outline. 2006 to 2009, there's just the word Edgeworld in green text. 2009 to the present, same as last time, but the dark green outline got added to the logo. Here's an alternative variant. Next, move on to the Wiggles.
Here's the short version so you don't know who the Wiggles are. They are an Australian children's
Yeah, I
musical
know the
group from
Wiggles.
1991, in which the lineup originally consisted of Murray Cook, Jeff Fatt, Anthony Field, Greg Page, and Philip Wiltshire, who left the group following the release of their first album the same year.
I've seen them
In
before when I was
2006,
little.
Page was replaced by Sam Moran due to ill health at the time, although he came back in 2012, replacing Moran. At the end of 2012, however, Page, Cook, and Fatt all retired and were replaced by Emma Watkins, Simon Price, and Lachlan Gillespie, respectively. In 2021, Watkins announced her departure from the group, with C.A. Hawkins taking her place.
After that, in 2021 and 2022, the group's lineup got expanded from 4 members to 8 members, enlisting Evie Ferris, Katarina Met, John Pierce, and Anthony Field's daughter Lucia to also join the group.
So far, they have released 61 studio albums, 3 live albums, 11 compilation albums, 2 EPs, 38 singles, 2 tribute albums, 2 audiobooks, 4 karaoke albums, 14 digital albums, 1 remix album, and 13 other albums.
Right.
And now, without further ado, let's get started. 1991 to 1996 and 2020 to the present, there are the words The Wiggles tied together and in yellow text. 1996 to the present, there is a yellow shape. In front of it, we have the word The in red text and the word Wiggle underneath it, with the dot and the letter I being in green, the letter L being in purple, and the rest of the letters being in blue. Next, we move on to the Weather Channel.
Yeah.
Here's the short version so you don't know what the Weather
Oh yeah, the
Channel
Weather
is.
Channel.
It
Yeah.
is an American paid television channel that was launched on May 2nd, 1982. As implied by the name of the
They're-
channel, it mainly broadcasts weather forecasts, and weather-related news and analysis for the
Their
United
local
States,
only
Puerto
Yates
Rico,
music is
West
pretty.
Virgin
It sounds pretty
Islands, and
good.
the Bahamas. It also broadcasts documentaries and entertainment pertaining
Mostly
to
the
weather as well.
ones they currently use
It is
now.
owned by Allen Media Group, and its parent company is Weather Group Television LLC. Its sister channels include Weather Scan, Local Now, Entertainment Studios Networks, and Justice Central. And now, without further ado, let's get started. 1982, as a pre-launch logo, there are the words The Weather Channel in white text inside of a black circle. Here's a different variant with all the letters capitalized and the shape being a blue rounded rectangle. 1982 to 1996, there are the words The Weather Channel in white text inside of a blue rounded rectangle with another blue rounded rectangle surrounding it.
And I was kind of late on reacting to this.
The font became less bold,
It
the
premiered
rectangles also slightly changed to
hours ago, 3 hours ago.
2005,
I'm kinda
the
late to
present, the
this.
font changed once again, and the shape is now a blue square.
Thing, the stack sounds are like sudden. Oh man.
They are an American professional ice hockey team in the American Hockey League. They were founded in 1981 as the Fredericton Express. They changed their name to the Halifax Citadels in 1988, the Cornwall Aces in 1993, and the Wilkes-Barre/Scranton Penguins in 1999. Their home arena is the Mohegan Sun Arena at Casey Plaza. They're owned by Ronald Burkle and Mario Lemieux. Their general manager is Eric Heasley, their head coach is Kirk McDonald, and their captain is Taylor Fedon. They have won 2 regular season titles, 4 division titles, and 3 conference titles. And now, without further ado, let's get started. From 1999 to 2004, there was a muscular penguin character in front of a yellow circle with some stripes in it. Outside of that circle, there is a red circle with the words Wilkes-Barre and Scranton in white text inside of it, along with another yellow circle surrounding it. 2004 to 2017, same as the last logo, but a bit more paler. 2017 to the present, the circle got replaced by a gold upside-down triangle with black outline.
Remember, kind of minimal change. AC/DC.
They are an Australian rock band that was formed by brothers Malcolm and Angus Young in 1973. The band currently consists of Angus Young, Phil Rudd, Cliff Williams, Brian Johnson, and Stevie Young. The former members include Malcolm Young, Colin Burgess, Larry Van Creed, Dave Evans, Neil Smith, Ron Carpenter, Russell Coleman, Noel Taylor, Rob Bailey, Peter Clack, Bon Scott, Paul Matters, Mark Evans, Simon Wright, and Chris Slade. So far, they have released 18 studio albums, 3 live albums, 11 video albums, 52 music videos, 1 EP, 57 singles, 2 soundtrack albums, and 2 box sets. And now, without further ado, let's get started. From 1975 to 1976, there are the letters AC/DC in black text with a dark red lightning bolt in between the C and the D. In 1976, there are the letters AC/DC in black italicized text with a lightning bolt in the center once again, except it's just white with black and yellow outline this time. From 1976 to 1977,
This was
the
kinda
letters are now
basic.
hot pink text with black outline, and instead of there being a lightning bolt in between the C and the D, there is a regular old slash. From 1977 to the present, the letters are now black, and the lightning bolt came back to the logo, except it's just black instead.
Show
It was a Canadian
communications.
telecommunications company that was founded in 1966 by J.R. Shaw in Edmonton,
And
Alberta.
what I didn't know is that they're actually Australian. I actually thought they were American because when they're singing, they kind of sound American. Yeah, that's just this little thing. Oh, sorry, let's go bring it up. Oh man, this is kind of loud.
It was a Canadian telecommunications company that was founded in 1966 by J.R. Shaw in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada as Capital Cable Television Company. They changed its name to Shaw Cable Systems in 1983 and then to Shaw Communications in 1997. However, it was defunct on April 3rd, 2023, with Rogers Communications ultimately being its successor. Their headquarters were in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Its key people were Bradley S. Shaw, CEO, and Paul Nicolese, President and COO of Freedom Mobile. Its parent company was Shaw Corp. Its divisions were Shaw Broadcast Services and Shaw Direct. Its subsidiaries were Freedom Mobile and Shaw Mobile. And as of 2020, they had 9,500 employees. And now, without further ado, let's get started. From 1993 to 1997, there is the word Shaw in dark blue text, and inside of the A, there is a red maple leaf that looks like the one on the Canadian flag, with a very long trail coming out of it. From 1997 to 2012, there is now the word Shaw in black text with a light blue parenthesis right next to it. 2012 to 2023, the text is now blue, and the parenthesis became more bold. It is a CW-affiliated television station in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania that first went on the air on July 17, 1960 as WPCA-TV. The name got changed to WPHL-TV in 1965. It was an independent station from 1960 to 1962 and from 1965 to 1995, but it was also a dark television station from 1962 to 1965, meaning that it went off the air during that 3-year period. It was owned by the United Network from 1967, the WB from 1995 to 2006, and My Network TV from 2006 to 2023. It is currently owned by Nexstar Media Group. And now, without further ado, let's get started. 1960 to 1962, they're the letters WPCA stacked together and in white text. Next to them, they're the letters TV in black text. All the letters are inside of a light gray shape and a light blue background. 1965 to 1979, this is what appears to be a television screen, and inside of it, there's the word colorful in gray text. Below that word, there is the number 17 in white text. Next to that, there is a white octagon with 7/8 slices inside of it. Below that, there is a white line. Below the line, there are the words WPHL TV Philadelphia in white text. Here is another version and the icon. 1979 to 1988, this is just the number 17 in black text. 1979.
Hold on, I'm going to bring this to the side so that I can see how my stream is doing. So, yeah. Okay, looks like it's doing fine. Okay.
1984, there are the words Channel 17 and WPHL TV Philadelphia in bold text, with the number 17 being bigger than everything else. 1984 to 1987, same as the last logo, but it's being surrounded by orange and red shapes. 1987 to 1988, there was a black rounded rectangle, and inside of it, there's the number 17 in yellow text, the words The Great Entertainer in yellow text in front of a yellow circle, and the words WPHL TV Philadelphia in yellow text below that. All of these things are inside this purple background. 1988 to 1990,
Phil.
the letters PHL, the number 17, and the words WPHL TV Philadelphia in white text inside of a really cool background.
Dr. Phil.
1990 to 1995, there are the letters PHL and the number 17 in light gray text and the word Philadelphia in magenta script below that, as well as the words TAP station above the PHL letters. Below the word Philadelphia, there are the words WPHL TV Philadelphia in white text with black outline, and all of these things are inside of another really cool background. 1995 to 2000, there is a red
WB.
circle with white outline and it's surrounded by a black circle. Inside the black circle, there are the words WPHL TV and Philadelphia in white text, as well as the yellow WB letters. In front of the circle, there is the number 17 in white text with gray outline. Below that, there is Michigan J. Frog. 2000 to 2006, there is the word Philadelphia in black text. And below that, there is a black shaped WB letters in white text with black drop shadow, and the number 17 in black text. 2006 to 2010, there is a rounded rectangle. Inside of it, there is the word My in white text, with the letter M being in the top left sky blue quadrant and the letter Y being in the top right dark gray quadrant. The letters PHL in black text instead of the bottom left light gray quadrant, and the number 17 in black text instead of the bottom right light blue quadrant. 2010 to 2018, the gray parts of the rectangle switch places. The letters PHL are in white and are big enough to replace the word My, and the number 17 moved a little more to the left. 2018
Right.
to the present, the router rectangle is now entirely blue, the letters PHL became capitalized, and the number 17 changed to white.
NASCAR. Why I used to watch NASCAR a lot.
It is an American auto racing
Well, not a
section
lot,
and
but
operating company
a
that was
lot,
founded on
most
February
of the time.
21st,
Most of the
1948.
time.
It stands for the National Association
Sometimes.
for Stock Car Auto Racing. Their headquarters are mainly located in Daytona Beach, Florida, although they are also headquartered
Which I actually went to. I went to Daytona Beach. I seen the raceway, the racetrack, the Daytona Raceway, whatever it was called.
Concord in North Carolina. The president is Steve Phelps, their vice president is Peter Jung, who is also a CMO, their chairman and CEO is
In
Jim
real
Grant,
life.
and their chairperson is Mike Hilton, who is also the chairman. Other key staff members include
There was a
Steve
time when I
Rogers,
went
CEO,
to Disney-
Joe Gregory,
Disney-
CFO, Gary Crotty, CLO,
Disney
Ed
World?
Bennett,
Yeah,
CAO,
Disney
and
World, I
Mark
think.
Wilson,
It was
CFO.
called Disney
And now,
World.
without further ado, let's get
Disney
started.
World, not Disneyland.
1948 to 1956, there's the words National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing Inc. in black text. Surrounding the words are two red and white checker flags, and in front of the flags there is the word NASCAR in black text instead of a white banner with black outline. Below the banner there is a black pair of wings that kind of resemble racing cars. 1956 to 1964, there is a white shape with black outline, and inside of it there are the words National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing Inc. in black text. In between the words for and stock car, there is a pair of race car-like wings again, except they're red and not black like in the previous logo. Surrounding the white shape, we have a yellow elliptical shape with black outline, and inside of that, there is the black word NASCAR on the top and the black word International on the bottom. There are also black and white checker flags that are peeking out of the yellow shape as well. 1964 to 1979, now here's a logo that is sort of similar to the 1948 logo. We have the word NASCAR in white text instead of a blue shape with white outline. Behind the shape are the black and white checker flags again, and below the shape we have the race car-esque wings, which change to light gray. Behind the wings there are some stripes, and below the stripes there is the word International in white text instead of a light blue banner with white outline.
And here's the one that everybody knows
There's
right
yellow,
here.
red,
This
blue,
logo.
long parallelogram-like shape. Inside of it, there's the word NASCAR in white text. 2016 to the present, there's the word NASCAR in black
Yeah.
text. To the left of it, there are 2 yellow thin lines, 2 red thick lines, and 1 blue parallelogram-like shape. Next,
A
we'll
more
on to
modern
Pioneer.
logo. And here is the classic,
Pioneer.
the classic design, the classic format.
That was founded on January 1st, 1938 in Tokyo, Japan by Nozomu Matsumoto. Their headquarters are also in Tokyo, Japan. Its key person is Shido Yahara, president and CEO. And as of 2017, they have 16,763 employees. And now without further ado, let's get started. 1937 to 1946, here we have what's essentially their icon, which is basically like it's basically like a black Omega text character, and in front of that, there's like I don't know what this is, like a white magnet-like shape with black outline, and below those things we have the
Maybe a
word
pitchfork,
Pioneer
whatever.
in white
Maybe
purple
that.
text with black outline. 1948 to 19.
Oh, wait, what were they? A Japanese multinational corporation.
And in front of that, and below those things, we have the black open. Near 8 Earths, 1855, the icon became bigger. And above that, we have the words of Queen, Pioneer. in
Fuqueen.
black text with a
Fuqueen.
star in it. And here's the version where it just says Pioneer. 1949 to 1956, this is basically just the icon. That's it. 1955 to 1961, the font of the word Pioneer changed to make it more italicized, and all the letters are...
Wait, if this is the company I'm thinking, they made Laserdisc players, and I think they also made stereos. But we'll probably have to find that out when the logo appears.
1956 to 1962, both parts of the icon got connected, and now it looks like one of those bunch your enemies from the Mario franchise. 1961 to 1969, we have the word Pioneer in black text, and that's that as well. I'll admit the font looks pretty cool too. 1962 to 1969, basically it's just like the 1956 icon, but more bold. 1969 to 1998, the icon was smaller, and the word Pioneer got added in. And here is the blue Japanese version, and here's the version with the Art of Entertainment, by the way. 1998 to the present,
Yeah.
we have the word
Yeah, I think it's that
Pioneer,
company, yeah.
but in a different font, and also in a different color, as it's now in like a burgundy kind of color. And here's the print version. Next, we move on to...
Here's the logo that I requested right here.
Here's the Sure by
This is also I did an episode, if you remember, back then. I did an episode on this logo too, or this company too.
By Albert L. Lucy. Their headquarters are also in Fort Valley, Georgia. Its key person is Matt Stevenson, president and CEO. It was owned by Merrill Lynch Capital Partners from 1992 to 1999, and by Cerberus Capital Management from 2006 to 2014. And as of 2023, they have 1,830 employees. And now without further ado, let's get started. 1932 to the present, we have a blue oval, and inside it we have what I'm assuming is a white bird. And below that we have the words bluebird.
When I was little,
Some lines that are above.
wait, so it's full frame. When I was little, I always thought this was a bench or some kind, because the way you look at it, it kind of does look like a bench, but it's actually a bird. I mean, obviously because it says bluebird in the bottom, but when I was little, I thought it was like a bench, because it kind of looked like a bench, or like a bus or something, because they're a school bus company, so yeah. Just want to point that out when what I did and what I thought it was, what it looks like.
Here's the print version, the icon, the print version of the icon, the inverted print version of the icon, and then these next 3 versions, I think they were all seen on their buses.
Yeah, the emblems, and that's the
Here's
current
alternative
emblem
version, I
or
guess.
livery
And
kind
here's
of.
the hand-
That's like the the current livery thing or emblem they use now.
And here's an alternative
The,
version,
the,
I
the other
guess.
ones were older.
And here's the handy bus version.
And because I'm kind of, I know a lot about buses, so
Or,
yeah.
modernized. Now it looks like you're kind of like Chevrolet, Toyota, Cadillac.
a modern car manufacturer logo, basically.
And here's the print version. Next, we move on to HEB.
Heb,
Here's the supermarket of HEB.
Heb.
It is an American supermarket chain that was founded on November 26, 1905 in Kerrville, Texas by Florence Budd as C.C. Budd Grocery Store.
Wait, whoa, wait. CC Butt. A Butt grocery store. It says it right there, a Butt grocery store. A Butt grocery store. Oh my goodness. Butt grocery store, bro. I didn't know why he did point that out. A Butt grocery store.
In 1927, they changed its name to HEB. Their headquarters are in San Antonio, Texas.
Wait, hold up. Hold up. Open Studio. Wait. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Looks like it's fine. I mean, yeah, it looks like it's fine, so I don't know why it's like that.
There are over 420 locations in the United States and Mexico. Its areas can only be served in Texas as well as
420.
Mexican states like Nuevo León, Tamaulipas, Coahuila, San Luis Potosí, Guanajuato, Aguascalientes, and Querétaro. Its people are Howard Butt III, CEO,
Howard Butt the Third.
Greg Boyan,
Howard Butt
and
the Third.
Roxanne Orsak, COO. Its subsidiaries include Central Market, Fever Delivery, and HEB Mexico. And as of 2022,
I don't know why they have those last names.
145,000 employees. And now, without further ado, let's get started. 1905 to 1938, we have the words HEB Grocery in gray text with some white lines inside of those letters to resemble said letters, and like it has kind of like this drop shadowy kind of effect. And below the word grocery, we have.
It looks like it's actually like a photo of the sign outside of the store.
In black text. And to the left of the word established, we have.
Oh wait, just in case, I think I accidentally closed it. It looks like it's actually like a photo of the sign outside. Yeah, the quality looks fine. I'm not sure. On the studio, it says something about like a keyframe loss or something like that. Looks fine.
Black line that's being connected from one vertex to the next. And same thing goes for this one to the right of the word 1905. 1939 to 1978, we have the letters HEB in white text with black outline, and that's all there is to it.
Again with the ads.
We could not run our business without having reliable internet.
We're able to instantly get responses out to everyone. So we don't
I know I
just
use
sell to
Spectrum,
somebody
but
else just
bro,
because
it's an
of the
ad.
connection.
No.
And finally, 1979 to the present, we have the letters HEB.
I can't use an ad blocker because
Inside this red
YouTube's TOS.
which in turn is also surrounded by another red band-aid-like shape. Kind of reminds me of Nintendo quite a bit. Next, we move on to Nordstrom. Here's the short version so you don't know what Nordstrom is.
I never heard that.
It is an American luxury department store chain that was founded in 1901 in Seattle, Washington by
I mean, that's kind of obvious because I'm from Ohio, so.
They changed its name to Nordstrom's in 1923, Nordstrom Best in 1963, and to Nordstrom in 1970. Their headquarters are also in Seattle, Washington. They have 468 locations. It can only be served in the United States. Its key people are Bradley D. Tilden, chairman of the board, Eric Nordstrom, CEO, Peter Nordstrom, president, and Brandon, CFO, Jason Morris, CTIO, Scott Menon, CMO, and Rory McLeod, Director of Finance. Its subsidiary is Nordstrom Rack. And after 2021, they have 62,000 employees. And now without further ado, let's get started. 1923 to 1963, we just have the word Nordstrom's in black text.
Okay, hold up, wait, don't move. Wait. Okay, sorry about that. My mom came in, little bag for Easter. So, yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, let's continue.
1963 to 1970, they changed its name to Nordstrom Best. So we have the words, well, Nordstrom Best, and what's
Nordstrom Best!
text, eggplant purple text, I don't know. And they're all inside this.
Sounds like somebody that, like,
white background.
angry or something. That's what would say that.
1970,
Nordstrom!
1991, they changed its name to just Nordstrom. Basically, the font changed to make it a little more cool. The font looks pretty cool, kind of like an alien-looking font. And all the letters.
The way it said it. It's kinda looking cool.
1991 to 2019, the font changed to make it look like a Times New Roman kind of font, and all the letters are capitalized this time. 2019 to the present, the font became more bolder, and it's now in an Arial text kind of font. Next, we move on to Donofrio.
Donofrio.
Here's the short by the
Hey, Lima. Well, it's not actually our Lima, but it's Lima, Peru. A lot of people miss the pronunciation of our city in the capital of Peru. It's not Lima, Ohio. It's Lima. Okay, get it straight. But yeah, all jokes aside, it's actually us locals from Lima, Ohio. We call it Lima and not Lima, because Lima is that's a Perunian. Is that the word? Perunian, I think the word. Way or pronunciation. But yeah, Lima, Peru. Lima, Peru. It's kind of hard to pronounce it because they're spelled the same. Kind of hard to pronounce it differently because it's spelled the same way. But I've been mostly here my whole life, so I know how to pronounce Lima. So yeah.
It is a Peruvian ice cream brand that was founded
And Lima, Peru, and Lima, Peru, and Lima, Ohio are two different cities because Lima, Peru is really big, while Lima, Ohio, it's like 30,000 people, that huge compared to Lima, Peru. So yeah, they're kind of entirely two different cities from two different countries.
1897 by Pedro Donofrio. Their headquarters are in Lima, Peru, and it is owned by Nestle Peru. And now without
Wait,
further
what?
ado, an ice cream brand that was founded in
Ice cream?
1897 by Pedro Donofrio.
Oh, literally says it,
Their
Peruvian.
headquarters are in Lima, Peru, and
Peruvian,
it is owned
right
by
there.
Nestle Peru. And now without further ado, let's get started. And this one we split into two main sections, so we'll start with the main logos. 1897 to 1935, there's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
We have the words Pedro,
It looks like something you could, like an illustration of something that you will see on a dollar bill.
Black Outlaw.
This kind of looks like what it is.
Shadow, and surrounding all these, I don't know what those are. Looks like smoke to me.
The-
Surrounding those words. And below the word Pedro looks like a basket of fruit. And above the word Donofrio, I don't know. Is that like a cup of fruit? I don't know. And then above all those things, we have some black Spanish text that I can't really read. It's pretty hard to read there.
Actually,
And-
future me would beg to differ. It says heladeria, confiteria, fabricate.
Even if I can see it, I don't really know what it says because it's in Spanish. Or this is. Do they speak Spanish? I don't remember what language Peruvians speak. Maybe Portuguese. Maybe I don't know. I might have to do some research on that.
Text also, and all these things are inside a yellow background. 1935 to the present, it's just the word Donofrio and blue text white outline.
Again with the ads. Come on, man.
Watch every NBA playoff game live.
Why?
97 to
I wouldn't watch it because of your ads.
Same as the 1935 to 1997 logo, except the words are.
And I don't want your ads.
Black this time, and the Helados Nestle logo got added in, which is basically just the red Nestle logo inside of a white shape with a white blue outline, which also has
And yeah, my mom also gave me this
light
crunch wrap.
shape with
She
the
was
word
eating.
Helados
So.
and white text inside of that. 2004 to 2010, we have the word Donofrio in blue text with white outline. This time with like blue drop shadow added in, and behind the word we have a yellow oval with light blue outline, and below the word Donofrio we have the Helados Nestle logo again. 2010 to 2013, the logo became more modernized and more 3D, and the background got changed to yellow. 2013 to 2016, the background got changed back to white, and the Helados Nestle logo, whatever. Yeah, that got removed. 2015 to 2016, as a premium variant, we have the word Donofrio in light brown text, and it's instead of and it's
Pretty
inside
simplistic.
a black background. 2016 to the present, we have the word Donofrio in blue text with outline again. This time with a light orange crown above the letter. This letter up. And here's an alternative version. And finally, to cap off the Donofrio logo history part of this video, we're going to be moving on to the alternative logos. 1946 to 2016, I'm assuming that's the mascot of Donofrio, which is basically like a red sun, a red cartoony sun holding
It's like little
a yellow popsicle.
bits of the sun that's like its arms. What the hell?
And finally, 2016 to the present, the red sun became more cartoony, and they're no longer holding a popsicle stick, and the background is.
And what the hell was that face? Oh, wait, let me shoot. Oh. Okay. That face. What is that face? It's like, hello there, children. What the hell is that face? What the hell?
And finally, to cap off the 1000th and final episode of Logo History, the grand finale, we're going to be moving on to yours, Robert Lombardi.
Robert Lombardi.
Here's the Sure Fighters.
I also did an episode on him too. On
He is
on
a YouTuber
him.
who was born on January 9th, 2004 in Staten Island, New York. His channel was launched on November 26, 2016 as Robert
To the
Lombardi,
future Godfather.
with the lowercase l.
What are you gonna do? I don't know what it's gonna do with the I don't know what are you gonna do with the future Godfather channel, the other channel that has the same name. What are you gonna do with that? Are you gonna like brand it to a different channel, or are you gonna just abandon it? What are you gonna do with it? I don't know what it's gonna do. That's-
Towards MNL, but with an uppercase L in 2018, and then to his real name in 2024. Tomorrow, his channel will be rebranded to the Future Godfather. He is mostly known for his logo.
The
history
future Godfather.
now, as well as his music-related content in more recent years. He has over 9,000 subscribers at the time of making this video. And now, for the last time, and now, without further ado,
Further ado.
let's get started. 2016 to 2018. This was,
I remember this. This is when I
when the
first seen his
picture
channel.
Of me and my younger brother Giovanni when we were young, and it's in the side sideways format. YouTube, please don't disable. Well, I'm disabling comments anyway, so yeah. 2018 to 2019. This is basically a picture of Minecraft Steve.
Minecraft Steve.
2019.
I am Steve.
April 2019. This is a picture of the Columbia Pictures logo because it's my favorite logo of all time. April to May of 2019.
I remember all
this
these.
was, the poster for my high school production of The Music Man. May to June of 2019. This is a picture of me when I was 15. June to early August of 2019, we have the words Rob Geo 047L in white text, with the Rob and Geo parts of the username being abbreviated, and it's inside this blue and red checker background. Early to late August of 2019, this was a fan art that Marigold made me for that fan art contest from way back when. So yeah, shout out Marigold.
From what I heard, he's not really a good
this
person
is
now.
the drawing of
From what I
Mike
heard before.
Burrell holding
So, yeah.
elbows. And we have the words Robert and Giovanni.
But this is
text.
pretty good
And,
fan art.
below
Not
that
too bad.
we have the word Rob Geo 047L in gray text. And for the upper left quadrant we have logos. For the upper right quadrant we have flags. For the bottom left quadrant we have the Q&A logo. And for the bottom right quadrant, we have a picture of marbles, since I used to do marble races.
Marbles.
Late August to September of 2019, this is a picture of the pogo stick diving happiness.
Bro's face is in the
Early
trampoline.
to late October of 2019, this is a picture
Not
of
trampoline.
me and my
Wait.
friend
What's it called?
2019. This is a picture of the pogo stick.
Oh yeah, pogo stick. That's what it's called. Bro's face is in the pogo stick.
Early to late October of 2019.
I mean, is that the Joker-looking man? Looks like the Beetlejuice-looking man looks like Maxie Miller. If you don't know what he looks like. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is. Look at this. That's kind of the dude in the middle, like dressed as like Beetlejuice. That's what he looks like, kind of. His face is like the face that looks like similar to his, like a right. Oh my god. Like, oh my goodness, like, holy shit. He makes like the weirdest, creepiest looking faces out there. Like, look, this is him normally, and this is him when he makes the face, like a completely opposite. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
My family.
And he's a Spanish speaking channel. If you didn't know.
Fright Fest at Six Flags Great Adventure.
I found him out through Charmix, and they're now known as Fresh Cut Slim.
Ooh, spooky Halloween PFP. Yeah.
It's just a stock photo.
Basically just a picture of a Japanese.
Yeah.
That's it. Early to late November. of
Kinda looks like a
2019,
stock photo, to be honest.
Yet another picture.
No
of
offense.
me and my brother. Late November to December of 2019. This is a picture of me.
I'm talking about the pumpkin one, though. This kind of looks like a stock photo, to be honest. No offense.
That's it. Picture of me and my brother. Late November to December of 2019. This is a picture of me, my brother, and my sister Angelina when we were at that Storybook Experiences thing. It was pretty fun. December 2019 to January 2020. This is a picture of fish.
The fish!
Picture of fish.
The fish!
Early to late February of 2020, this drawing, it's my own little drawing of a heart, and it's inside of this cool background.
It looks like static.
Yeah, this was basically like the Valentine's Day PFP. Late February to early March 2020, the heart looks slightly bigger, and the background is now a field of snow.
Snow!
And also, another Valentine's Day PFP. Yeah, why not?
AI website creation.
Again with the ads, bro. These are so many ads! So many ads! I mean, it's not, obviously it's not his fault. I think it's YouTube's fault that's going on.
Red letter C instead of a black background. And that was to commemorate my production of Chicago, which had to stop midway through that time because of the pandemic. Late March to April of
Unfortunately.
2020, this was the poster for my high school production of Chicago. April to November of 2020.
Yeah, I remember this one too.
Pretty much one of my more memorable PFPs here. Yeah, any of you who are subscribed during the early Logo History Collab days may especially remember this one. This is basically like a light gray cube with a slight red tinge to it, and in front of the cube we have the word Robgio 407L in white text inside of a light background. November 2020 to 2024. Now this evolved into sort of like the PFP you see now. This is basically a picture of 16-year-old me with a shadow behind me, a shadow effect. And below that we have the word Robgio 047L in red neon text, and all these things are inside this light blue background. 2024 to the present,
That's how
same as last time, but the word Robgio.
the shadow kind of changed on you.
Yeah, by my real name, Robert Lombardi. This is a little name change. And while we're on the topic of name changes, 2025 as
Boom!
a tentative logo. Yeah, tomorrow, as you're watching this channel will officially be heading into its third and hopefully final rebrand. Third or fourth final rebrand, hopefully. And yeah, this channel will be changed into the future Godfather, where it's most definitely gonna strictly be music content. And you'll see what I mean. But yeah, here's this new PFP I created for now, which is basically the words "The Future Godfather" in white text with black outline. Next to those words, we have a picture of me now.
And this selfie was taken back in January, where I turned 21 years old.
And all of these things are inside this apricot and black spiral background.
And there you have it. This has been the 1000th and final episode of Logo History, the series finale. And yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for sticking by me, just sticking with the series, supporting it for the past 7 years. It's very, very, very much appreciated. And without you guys, I don't think the series would even be possible. I started the series back when I was 14 years old, back in 2018, just recording the first few or so episodes using my dad's phone, and then it progressed to just me using Canva in 2020. Also a year before that,
many style changes.
Like this, just to try to be comedic. But yeah, over time, my subscriber count basically just kind of ballooned. The series is still by far the most popular series I've ever done. And again, it's because of you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Firstly, I want to shout out some of my boots from like the early days.
Boots!
Peter John and Five Form and Mitchell and Mary.
Hey.
Y'all are still the best. And also shout out to all my other boots that I've met later on down the line. As I started this whole music content journey as well. Like Hams and Johnny and Pengu King and Jacob. And most importantly, I want to shout out Logopedia. Thank you, Logopedia, for taking the time to find these logos for your website.
Not only for
not easy to do, and
for Robert's series, but for most of everybody's Logo History series. That's mostly where everybody got their information from that website. They did a pretty good job with the pages they did and all of the years they have on there and stuff like that. Sometimes they can be kind of inaccurate sometimes, because that's generally how every website is. Not everything is true, or it can be misinformation sometimes. Like, not every website can be true. But, yeah. Thanks to Logopedia, everybody had their own logo history series, including mine, which I'm still doing. But, I mean, I haven't really been active on it. But, I mean, I will still make stuff. I will still upload stuff like that. Still upload episodes of that series. But yeah, if it weren't for, I mean, Avid, but they're mostly for like on-screen logos and such, not like logos that you would see like right here, you know. So thanks to Logopedia for helping all of us, basically. Yeah.
Without you guys, the series would also not be a possibility at all. So thank you for existing, Logopedia, even if the logo community can be a bit toxic.
And also thanks for Wikipedia as well, for the information of these companies as well.
I'm retiring. And another reason why I'm actually retiring from all of the stuff for real this time is because I've kind of just like outgrown this whole logo history stuff.
Yeah, I understand
Again,
that.
I started this as a 14-year-old and I'm 21 years old. And I feel like I have to, at some point, put my foot down and say, okay, we gotta move on to the next big thing. Like, I want to continue to focus on only just the music-related content because that is what I was made to do. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. This has been also the 9,000 subscriber special as well. So I just also want to say,
Congrats to that.
thank you so much for helping this channel reach up to 9,000 subscribers. I know it's kind of like an untimely sub-special at that because we reached up to that milestone back in September of 2024. But I still just gotta really thank you so much for this. And this, this was just like a massive occasion with this being the final ever episode of my flagship series. So I also gotta call this not only the series finale, but also the 9K sub special. And yeah, one last thing I want to mention in this video before I do my usual little outro. Yeah, this channel will be rebranded to The Future Godfather a day after this video uploads. Hopefully, it'll be the last time I change.
What's gonna happen to that extra channel though?
This channel's brand to something else.
That was
And
actually
reason why
called
I'm doing this
the
is because I
The Future
really
Godfather.
just really
What's gonna happen to
want
that extra channel?
fully embark on a new
Right.
era, for this channel.
Like I said, I gotta like abandon it or I gotta change it to something
I
else.
make the kind of stuff I want to make, and I just put those videos out whenever. And it also, it's just, a new era in the sense that it's just, again, only just mostly the music related content. Because, again, this is what I really, really love to make these days. And trust me, I got some videos planned for y'all. I cannot wait to get done with and just put out at some point in the future. Like the grab bag. The grab bag is still in the works. The first semi-annual
The grab bag.
event. Don't worry though. we
I
are
grab.
Very, very, very good progress
I grab
here. Cannot
the
wait to
bag.
put it out sometime soon. Also, wow, I'm moving my hands today. But yeah, sometime after the rebrand, I will make a video explaining the whole change to The Future Godfather, what kind of content I'll be making going forward, which, I just kind of already explained. Yeah, be on the lookout for that. And yeah, that's it. That's it. This is the end of the history. For good this time. So, again, just thank you so much for supporting this series for the past couple of years. Not just this
7 years.
logo-related
Almost 7 years. Like, Jesus Christ. That's like almost a decade. 7 years. 7 years. Jesus Christ. It's like 10 years older. 10 years younger than I am. I'm gonna be turning 17 this year. So I'm like 10 years older than this series. Like, Jesus Christ. Wow.
the logo history collab, logo reviews, logo effects, so on and so forth. I don't think I can properly name all the logo series I've done. It's been so long, And just again, your support and investment in all that I do awesome.
Like the series has kind of grown. Right.
And it's the reason why I still love to do what I do. And again,
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to seeing a lot of you continue to stick by me even throughout the whole new change
Yeah.
to this channel.
I'll still be subscribed.
And again, thank you so much for 9,000 subs. Here's the 10K next and beyond. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a like, share if you want, and subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss all the exciting new content coming to this channel real soon.
Okay, so what I was saying is that this series is like growing up with me. Like it's kind of growing up with me, and that's really surprising and really kind of weird. Because it's like growing up with me, you know, because I'm like 10 years older than it. But yeah.
And like usual, you can also follow me on Blue Sky or go listen to my original music on Bandcamp. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.
Man. Rest in peace, Logo History. Yeah. Yeah, the chat's not working, so you can't see the chat, unfortunately. There should be the replay. Yeah, I do. Here's this screen again. I actually kind of grew up with this series. I mean, wow. Like I first stumbled upon it when I was 9, and now I'm almost 17. And that's really, really surprising and really, like, really wow. My hands are sweaty, yeah. Jeez. Man, my mouse is matching in with the background. Wow. Yeah. Let's go and see this live stream. That's a lot. There's one I actually reacted to, the A&E one. A little bit of sour cream on my desk. You're absolutely welcome, man. Hashtag Logo history forever. Rest in peace, Logo history. What's that? I don't know, probably part of the music, but what's that saying? What's that voice saying?
Oh my god. I can't believe it. We're done. We're done. I'm free. I'm free. Yeah.
We're done! 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 Man, I'm gonna like this. And also subscribe to Rob Lombardi as well, or now known as the future Godfather. Yeah, Godfather. Subscribe to him. Because he did this for this many years. And improved a lot over those years. Man. How can I say this? Dang it. Oh man. This has truly been a wild ride. Truly been a wild ride. Thanks to Logopedia. Dang it. Logopedia and Wikipedia. Dang it, why? Oh man. And Wikipedia. Thanks to Logopedia and Wikipedia, we wouldn't have. Everybody wouldn't have their own series. Everybody wouldn't have their own series. Oh, your comments there? Let's see what I have. Small series. Which is true. You got Miguel Sanchez, you got shit. The Ontario Brothers? Whatever their name was. Mason Wrigley, I think that was his name. Yeah, they wouldn't have that if it weren't for Logopedia and Wikipedia. Because they got Wikipedia has the company's info, and Logopedia has the logo's information. Or the logos on there. So if it weren't for them two, we wouldn't have everybody wouldn't have their own series. So, props to them. Yeah. Okay, I'll look at it. Hey, your name is the Best Bro. Is this it? Yep, it is. Okay. Now that everything is done, it's a wrap. Thank you, Robert. Thank you for telling me what the logo was like for 7 years. Logo history forever. There, okay. Try to think of what I could say. I need to comment before he actually like disables it or whatever. I did see a community post about the disabling of comments, but I don't remember exactly what it said. Thanks. Improvement you made. Improvement. You made to the series. What's the word? What word should I use? The improvement you made to the series over the years is remarkable. Remarkable. No definition. No, I shouldn't probably use that. I probably shouldn't use. Who should we use a different word? I'm gonna put on my. Just hold up. Activate. There we go. So. And yeah, I did put some new scenes and new sources and such, like the intermission screen you saw earlier, the starting screen, the ending screen. Apparently there's a new overlay thing that YouTube is doing. I'm gonna test that out as well. But yeah, anyways. Dang it. synonyms. Incredible. Astounding. Astounding. Where is that one? There it is. Astounding.
Astounding.
There. Astound. It's astounding. This was a great way to end the series. Hashtag logo history forever. Was that the hashtag? Yep. Well, it's supposed to be abbreviated, so it's like capital letters for each beginning of the word. There. Yeah, there you go. There's my comment right there. There you go. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that. So, I'm not sure why the chat box isn't working. Let me go and fix that real quick. Refresh. I don't know why it's not working. It's not working. I don't know why it's not working. Streamlabs plugin. Let's do this. Let's install this. Yeah. Okay. Visual C++ has to install. So, yeah, rest in peace to Logo History. It was an amazing series that I grew up with. And it's kind of hard to say I grew up with, but that's true. I did grow up with it. Okay, I had to restart that. But yeah, that was a great video. That was really good. Make sure you subscribe to the Robert Lombardi and like the video. And yeah, that was pretty good. But yeah, I'm going to test out some stuff and I'll be right back. I'm going to be intermissioning this live stream. look at this. Now I made it so that now you can see the chat. Yeah, it did take a little bit, but I got it working. I was using Streamlabs for this, but then I switched to Stream Elements for this. So yeah, it took a bit, but got it working. Alright, did I? Yeah, I don't know why it didn't update. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So this, the live stream is going. So when I do a little test of the subscriber event, as you can see, it actually works. Yeah, now it's the dude right there. He's just scrolling away, playing a game. Freaking doing it very fast though. Yeah. Yeah, the latency is a little bit late, but yeah. So yeah, now I'm gonna refresh because it changed a lot of stuff. I'm gonna switch it. Hold on. Yeah, I just need to refresh it sometimes because it doesn't automatically go back to where it was when I preview it and when I test it. So yeah. Yeah, now I have the chat on screen, and now I have it. Now I have it working. And if you want to see my other screens, here they are. This is the one you just seen. Let me mute the music. This is the one that you seen in the beginning of the live stream. The chat looks a bit short for some reason in that one. I don't know why, even though it's like actually normal in the editor. And then we have I haven't set up the gaming one yet, but I probably will after this. Here is the stream's ending screen. As you can see the chat and element as well, and the one that you just saw as well. This one. And yeah. And this one right here, I actually made it so that it can like change the picture. So if you're seeing right now, that's a picture of Dayton, and the next one is gonna be like the what's the next one? Yeah, this right here, which is actually like where Cincinnati, like on I-75, I guess. I don't remember. Like it's near Cincinnati. This is definitely Cincinnati right here. I took that when I was in Cincinnati. And this is I-75 right there. So, yeah, I made it so where it can change it so I can change the pictures here. If you wonder what that is, that's a part of my local mall that's going to be torn down and it's going to be changed into a Target, which my city had never had a Target for some reason. I don't know why we never had a Target, but we did. Yeah. So, yeah, let's go back to where we were. Yeah. I might have to make the gaming one. So I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this. I also have a Twitch account, which I should update. Yeah, reaction right here. I think it's gonna be something similar. But I'm gonna make it so that it's like, make this right here, and then just go boom like that, so all the way up like that, and change it from gaming, from reaction to gaming, and then yeah, I'll probably do the same for Twitch as well because I have a Twitch channel as well. Go ahead and follow it. By the way, it should be in the description. Yeah, save. There we go. And I can copy that to my gaming live stream thing. Browser. As you can see, it's working for that one as well. Yeah. Okay, that one was fine. Save it. Okay. Refresh. Refresh. Yeah, that's gonna affect every overlay for some reason. This affects every overlay. There we go. So yeah, since I did type in a title about we're gonna play some games, we are gonna play some games on this channel finally after so many years. What we're gonna play, I have no idea, but I do think we should play some Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. And I did vote on the community tab. If you haven't looked at it, I have voted. Had a little poll in the community tab. I had it. Hold on. Let me go ahead and go to there. If you haven't seen this right here, it said, should I do gaming videos again? And it said yes. So yeah. I'm going to do some gaming videos on here again. I'm also going to do gaming videos on my other channel as well. But I'm going to do the graphic ones on my other one and the non-graphic ones on here, if you know what I mean. Like the graphic, the gory, games, violent games and such on my second channel and normal games on this one. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Anyways, let's go and play. I mean, Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 in general, like Half-Life, is. I mean, it's mediocre when it comes to gore and such, but it's fine. I want kids to see it and see Half-Life and Garry's Mod anyway, so yeah, it's not too big of a deal. And my channel is not really meant for kids, really. It's for 13-year-olds and up, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah. So let's go and launch up, or find, there's launch up Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. I should. I misspelled deathmatch, but that's fine. There we go. Maybe I should change that. That looks too big. Maybe I should lay it onto this side and shorten it. There we go. There we go. So yeah, now you can see more of the game. Huh. I'm gonna make it so that it can record the audio as well. There we go. Turn that down just a bit. There we go. We got it working. So, find some servers. The one I was just on not that long ago. Here. Wait, go ahead and connect to it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Damn! Dang, this is so loud. Wait, what? Engine error. MXR load all sound mixers. Unable to open script sound mixers. What the hell? The game just crashed. What the hell? I'm gonna stop it. Okay. I'm gonna go to my Chrome and see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close this. Close my other window. There we go. I don't want this to be all the way up, so I'm gonna change the audio. Gain volume. Okay. I'll lower it down a little bit. There. Okay. Connect. Oh damn, my sensitivity is effed up. Bro. Oh, no. Hey, Karma! Dumbass. Bro. Dang it. Stand in my way. You stood in my way. You stood in my grenade. Oh, shit. Dang it! Bro! No, this is 13 plus. Anyways, who cares? Come on, man! Oh. Dang it. How? He was like literally facing the other way. Dang it. Shit, I didn't see that. Bam! Oh man. How are you not dead, man? How the hell are you not dead? Bro. I literally shot him multiple times and he never died. Come on, man. Saw that, right? Yeah, I think that's enough for this. Yeah. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this stream. I'm gonna change the title from games to a game. Because when I play one game. Yeah. Okay, so I hope y'all enjoyed this live stream. Hold on. Because music in here before I stop talking. Oh wait, that's. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, I hope people enjoy this stream. That was a good video I watched, and did some, and played a game. Yeah, first time in years I've actually recorded or streamed myself playing a game on this channel. Been what felt like years. I mean, I don't think it really was years, but does feel like it. But yeah, I hope you people enjoyed this, and subscribe, like, comment. Thanks for watching this, and yeah, Robert, if you are watching this, then congrats on the 9,000 subscribers, and yeah, thanks for watching.